And action. Welcome, producers, to another episode for Universe. This is episode number 361. So remember the last episode we had SummerSlam. We had a lot of title defenses, very few title changes. And like I said before, though, we were going to take a little break to work on some intros for every single brand. And it got completed yesterday, so that's why I had enough time to kind of like stream, just, you know, only an episode, which was a fortnight, but yeah. And wow! Less than a minute, freaking 11... Okay. Welcome everybody. Akeem, Bill, Bruce, and Ross, and Jerix, and Sin Cara. Oh my. Wow. Just, I don't even know what to say right now. That was just amazing. And it's still, wow, okay, well. Okay, guys, so yeah, we're about to find out who came over from a couple of brands, if they did at all. Let me go ahead and write something down real quick. And I will go ahead and start the intro, guys. Let's go ahead and get started right on into it. So here's the first of like 4 intros. I believe it was 4, yeah. No, 5 intros that were made. Let's get right on into it, everybody. Here we go. And there you go. Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. And man, oh man, we have a historic night for you here in Los Angeles, California. What up, Christian? And let's see, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Shoot. Why wouldn't I be doing good? You know, it's freaking Monday. Like, I think it's the most hated day out of the whole week or something like that. I don't know why. But it is. Probably because it's like the first week of school. Or not really the first week of school, but it's the first week of, well, I guess look, here's the way I'm trying to say. Like, when school starts, Monday is gonna be the longest because you're starting all over until the weekend. You got a long ways to go. Maybe that's probably why it's the most hated. Maybe because work is the same thing. Well, I don't know. I can't really say that too. People just have different schedules, unlike school. But yeah. Anyways, it's one of the most hated days out of the whole freaking week, month, year, things of that nature. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. Happy MLK Day. Happy MLK Day. Very historic individual. Mondays always. Damn. It's mostly hated because Garfield made it. Oh, okay. Every show does have a new intro, and I will be waiting. I'll, like, you know, do the little hello everybody every 10 seconds, and then, you know, maybe get some people in there, and then bam, there you go. But ladies and gentlemen, the new Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns, and he's got something to say. Last night at SummerSlam, I proved to the world that I am, along with my Shield brothers, am the ones who run this yard. It belongs to us. We are the Hounds of Justice, and we will not put up with anybody's crap. So Charles, or as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and make an old mistake right now. Anybody that thinks they're going to come on over here and run the show, false. I don't care who's next. When you get in my way, or my brothers, you're going to end up like Charles, speared to death. You're going to end up like the Lucha Dragons, buried in a pile of rubble. You could believe that, and you could believe in the Shield.
Couldn't have said it better.
Alrighty, so there you go. Roman calling out, I guess, Charles in a way. Jesus, that's going to be interesting. And we don't really have too much of information on good old Charles yet. Had a very decimated matchup. But anyway, guys, our first of the night, everybody, freaking Boss Mode is back to Monday Night Raw. Just traded a couple of days ago. And the former Cruiserweight Champion is going up against the current reigning Cruiserweight Champion right here, right now. We'll see how this all ends up. Hi, how are you doing? Wait, what? Do you have a match? Not on this episode. How's my day? Going pretty good. I did not have school today. Cool. Ross, yes you do. And do I? No, okay, I think I answered that. If only TPG was here, for real. I'm ready for my match on ECW. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Oh, the match is already ready to go. I just didn't even press start. What the hell? My bad, guys. Alright, let's get right on into it. Boss Mode is back. It's crazy.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Let's see.
At 204 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Tyson Kidd.
Alrighty, Boss is back. Yes, that is correct. The former Cruiserweight Champion never had a rematch clause for the title that he lost, due to the fact that he got released, signed up with SmackDown Live, and now he's back. That's freaking insane. That's probably one of the last things you would expect to happen. But now you gotta wonder, what is his goal since coming back and immediately fighting the champion of the Cruiserweight division? Whew. He's got to be A1 in this one-on-one. Thank you, Wesley. Appreciate it, by the way.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 193 pounds, the Boss, Moore.
It's time for our
well, I don't really see anything wrong with that. I mean, shit, if he got a rematch clause, then I'm not too sure, because he kind of did lose his rights when he left. But who knows? Maybe he will get it back, especially if he won tonight. So we'll see what happens. On that note, let's go right on into the match, everybody. Let's see. We would beat the hell out of the show. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Match is officially underway. The DLC Hardys are out. Are they really? I thought they were supposed to come out. Well, at least Jerick's told me they're supposed to come out on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Oh, they're probably out for you because you're already at Tuesday, I think. Because if my calculations are correct, it's already Tuesday for you. But then again, it might not be midnight, so I'm not sure. I'm just making assumptions right now. And that's only based off of calculations. I think you're 10 hours ahead of me. I think you're 10 hours ahead of me. But then again, don't they usually wait until it's our Tuesday? I don't know. For Deluxe Edition, they are, I got told. Well, I have the Deluxe Edition. So that means if you have the Seen Enough Edition, or if you have the Standard Edition, you can't get it. So sorry, guys. Nah. It's 10. Okay, so you're 8 hours ahead of me. Gotta keep that noted next time. Right. 8 hours. Here comes Tyson. Get ready, guys. Oh, with a drop kick. Second turnbuckle. You know, this kid right here has done quite a bit in his career. He's held Tag Team Championship Gold. And not only that, but now a Cruiserweight Champion. Almost won a Universal title. Again, almost. But, I mean, that's not what matters. He lost. He had a chance to. Didn't get the job done. But the fact of the matter is he could have became a Universal Champion at one point in his career. Just fell short. As Boss Mode's looking to fly, get ready, hit crossbody. Doesn't go for the pin attempt. Let's see. So yeah, well, DLC Hardys, we're gonna find out. Wait a minute. If the Hardys come out tomorrow, isn't tomorrow the Tuesday before Rumble? I think. I forgot. Or is the Rumble this Sunday? Because I'm not too sure. I'm lost on my calendar here, literally, guys. This 2017 is going by extremely fast. Like, I feel like yesterday it was the 9th. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest with you. Freaking, I don't know. And also, I keep getting confused. So is it okay? It's not this same Sunday, but it's next Sunday. Triangle hold locked in, and it looks like Tyson could submit. No escapes. Rumble is on the 28th, on the 27th. 28th. Well, looks like we have a little bit of a dilemma here. Or is it not really well, someone's wrong. I just need to know who. And okay. Let's see. Okay, 28th for sure. So is the Raw after Rumble the one where it's the 25th anniversary? Or is it today? Or is it 2 weeks? What the hell's going on here? Again, I'm a little lost. You know what? I'm not going to be lost anymore. I thought I was done being lost since I was walking with Elias, but damn it, I drifted away from freaking reality, and I need to find out the date today. Today's the 15th. So, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. That's about, about what, 13 days away? So almost 2 weeks. Was me and Cena match of the night? Yes, I would say that was definitely the match of the night. It was very hard to keep up. I ran out of stamina calling the match, dude. Freaking, I don't even know what happened because it was just back and forth. It was insane. Oh, Boss Mode with the cutter. He just flew right on into that one, and I believe the champion is in deep, deep trouble here, folks. For the win, can he knock him off? Referee coming in to make the count. 2 and 3. He got him. He just knocked off the Cruiserweight champion. Oh, my goodness. That is not good. Okay, so the last time I kept track of the date was the 9th. So almost a week later. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, well, let's see. Oh yeah. 21st is this Sunday. And the 25th anniversary of Raw after. Okay, Raw 25 next week for sure. So, okay, it's the Raw before Rumble then. That's the, what do you call it? Epic, where's your daddy? Oh man, that just gets deadlier and deadlier every time you see a second look at it. Even a third, fourth, fifth. Damn, Tyson. I'm not too sure what he was looking for, but it did not pay off whatsoever. Unfortunately for him, Boss Mode is victorious, and coming back to Raw, he is looking to make no stops. Look at him, he's already freaking celebrating.
Big win here.
Jason Jordan, oh my god.
I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold. As we close the book on this match, I
don't even know what to say about that, guys. But congratulations on the Boss Mode. And let's see what we got coming up next, everybody. We have ourselves... Oh, okay. So the Lucha Dragons take over new accusations. Right? Yeah, I think. Whatever. From SmackDown Live's very own Dash and Dawson, the Revival. Okay, another good trade. So they get Boss Mode and the Revival. Let's see how this fares out. This should be interesting. Now, let's go ahead and readjust. Go back to Jason Jordan. If he's injured, what does that mean for the tag team? Well, I guess they can put the Raw tag title on Roman Reigns since they have a Freebird rule. And they can kind of defend it together. But then Roman Reigns gonna have like 3 titles at WrestleMania: Intercontinental, Raw, Tag Team, and the Universal. That's gonna be insane. What do I think about the retirement rumors? I think
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 368 pounds, Kalisto and Cigara, the Lucha Dragon.
I think that it is very upsetting because Paige is a very talented competitor. She has been wrestling since the age of, I believe, to be 13. Technically, you could say she wrestled in the womb, so she was pretty much bred and born a wrestler. Because from what I've heard, her mom wrestled with her while she was pregnant, and she didn't even know about it. I don't know, interesting story. But yeah, we don't say yeah. Get ready, guys. Here we go. Ready? Yeah! 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 Hell yeah! Love the Revival, man. These are top guys in the tag team division too, and they're coming in looking to knock off Lucha Dragons. Good luck, man. Baby. Now back to Paige. I've seen her wrestle quite a bit on NXT, and I felt like she had so much potential, so much great athleticism and storylines to tell. But when she got with Alberto and her love life kind of got in the way of her work, it kind of ruined her. But then when she came back after the suspensions and the injury and the scandal that happened due to a computer hacker or some hacker that got some photos of her or videos too, I guess, but I'm not too sure. I didn't really look into that much. I heard when she was hacked and they posted up photos or something like that on the internet. And after all that, she came back, got a huge pop because, she went through a loss, so the least that everybody could do was just cheer for her, and they were actually happy to see her back because, hell, Paige is an amazing performer, and she was like one of the very few women's, she was the anti-diva, you know what I mean? So that was like the first step to being a part of the women's revolution, or divas revolution, because it transitioned to the women's. And, it kind of, really inspired like that, Paige saying, even though we're called divas, I'm not going to do the diva things, anti-diva. Just like a hero, anti-hero, like, you're a good guy, you kill all the bad guys, but that's not really heroic because you're killing them, so it's kind of like anti-hero, you know what I mean? And it was just, I don't know, it was good for her to get that, plus she was being protected very well, but then due to a botched move from Sasha Banks, you know what happens? It happens. People are going to get hurt. Things are going to happen in the ring. I know Sasha didn't do it on purpose. Accidents occur when you are performing during events, and sometimes you could get stiffed on accident or on purpose. I'm not saying she did it on purpose, but the fact of the matter is, she stiffed Paige, and I could say that she feels bad for it because if Paige has to retire, because WWE, they didn't force her to retire immediately. She was they were waiting for her to kind of they were waiting for her to wait. They just want to wait it out, see if there's a second opinion or something, perhaps even if that's going to change things. But if Paige has to retire due to an injury suffered from Sasha Banks, I believe she has a back injury. I don't think it's her neck, but it could be the neck, because if you see how she got kicked downwards and falling forward, her neck kind of snapped back like a whiplash, and that could be the problem as well. I'm not too sure, but at the end of the day, if she has to retire, Sasha Banks is going to feel really bad, and people will give people will give her some heat, give her a hard time, like they did with Ryback, because he was injuring so many superstars. It was ridiculous, man. And the one who really spoke up about it was CM Punk. And I'd have to say that another guy who would injure people a lot was Mr. Kennedy, and it wasn't until like Randy Orton kind of, complained about him to where it was like they were still trying to get. He was like on thin ice, but they were trying to still doing something with him. But once he messed up, then it was pretty much all downhill from there. And it's not too good on that note. Kick out. But you know what? I feel like it's very sad to see because I liked seeing Paige wrestle. She was really good at it. She was definitely top 5, up in the out of all the women competing, and she's done it. I mean, out of all the young performers in there, she's done it longer. Again, she's been wrestling since she was like 13, which is very hard to do, man. I mean, 13 years old, that is insane. And I believe she's 25 now. 25, she has to retire. That is like ridiculous. You never hear that, ever. The only time you see that kind of stuff is if somebody is performing in like the NFL or the MLB